Okay, YouTubers, that's my uncle's. We're starting to winterize his. Mine's in the garage. We'll do that next. And we've already added 3 1-gallon jugs of the pink RV marine antifreeze in through there, and then we'll do the next step. He got sidetracked with other stuff, so I'll make a video of their RV. Waiting on my aunt to get back with me. There's my uncle across the street on the roof. But do a tour of their RV. She's getting more of the antifreeze. I think this is a 95 Airstream land yacht, 36 foot. He's been wanting to get a new one forever, but luckily his wife is smarter than him and talks him out of it, because it's still in really good shape. He just did all kinds of work underneath. He has one of those greatest in the world neighbors who owns a shop and just did all kinds of work on the mechanicals on this. So good friends and helping people out. Always being there for somebody. But I always think for a 95 this is in really good shape. It makes me feel like mine is just tiny every time I get in here. But he gets 7 or 8 miles a gallon, I get 14 or 15. Seems like a fair trade-off. Because mine stops right about here at the door. My livable space. Here you go, YouTubers. This is the one we're working on. Once he gets done with that, and we get more antifreeze. And I don't think we're going to add antifreeze to mine. We're just going to blow the lines out like we did last winter. He gets that kind of mileage and literally drives like a lunatic. 75, 80 miles an hour towing a boat in this thing. I don't like to be in it when he's driving, and I avoid it at all costs. Like when I told him when he brought my boat to me and I had to drive it, he brought it halfway and I had to drive it the other half back to Texas, and then he asked me how it drove. I said, well, about 75, 80, the boat started just wiggling like crazy. And he's like, well, don't go 75 or 80. I'm like, you do? Yeah, but I'm stupid. But so if he's getting 7 or 8 miles a gallon doing 80, I doubt that severely. He's probably pulling a boat. He's probably closer to 3 or 4. But hey, it gets there quicker. I do not recommend that to any RVers out there. And luckily, like I said, he's got that great neighbor, because he just did all kinds of work on the brakes, on the back brakes on this, because if you don't have a shop of your own, it's really difficult to change your own rear brakes on this. He's changed the front a few times, but the backs were pretty bad. He got lucky. He got lucky that nothing bad happened. Which is just a quick reminder to the YouTubers out there in YouTube land, don't forget stuff like that. Have your brakes checked in services. If you don't have the ability to do yourself, pay the man. If you lose brakes on something like this, your world just got nasty. It's inside my uncle's garage. It's pretty badass. It is huge. His RV fits in here. His boat used to fit in here, but now he keeps it in storage down by the lake they go to. He has a forklift, because everybody needs a forklift. He's into these old motors, those hit and miss motors. I don't know how well you can see that. They're really cool. But I usually stand up on that forklift, getting lifted up to move things up to the top where the storage is, which I've tried to get him to do a pulley forever, but I think he just likes playing with the forklift. Okay, as I'm waiting, I noticed mine is not looking great, so I'm going to put a little wax on it that he had laying around. See how it comes out. Have something to do. Okay, so I threw a little wax on it. Nothing fancy, just more of a protective coating on it than anything else. Eagle One Clear Nano Wax Spray. I mean, it's not terrible. Feels slicker. That should protect it over the winter. But just a quick little job while I'm waiting.